Hi everyone, welcome to RPA Explorers
I
channel.
hope everyone are doing good, and in today's video we are going to continue on use case series. So before we see a use case, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And also I really get good views but not that much likes, so make sure you like this video to reach more people, so it's beneficial for me and for others who is watching this as well. So now let's get into the video. So today we are going to see an use case related with renaming your files. Okay, so I have this notepad wherein I just save the original file name. So let's say that the original file name is called file1.xls or whatever the file extension is. Okay, and now I want to rename this file with the current timestamp. So here my current date is 24/2/2025 and this is my current timing, so it's 13, 38 and 47 seconds. Okay, so let's see how you can achieve this. And also this is my input folder which is called rename files, and here I have some Excel and PDF, PNG, so I can have any file with any extensions. Okay, now let's get started. Before which, as you are going to loop through a folder, I'm just going to get all the files from the folder. So go to your toolbox and filter with files. So you get this get files from directory, just choose it, and here you have to provide your path. Now let's quickly get this path. Okay, I'm going to give my static value, and here if you want to search any subdirectories, for example, if in case you have any subfolders inside your main root folder, you can enable it to true. As I do not have any subfolders, I'm just making it as false. And if you want to filter any specific file like your Excel, just your PNG or PDF, give that extension like .pdf, .png or xlsx. Okay, so this is done, and after you get it, you have to loop through it, right? So just use for each, pass this array, and maybe let's quickly display the output. So this should give us a list of files, and now let me run it. So this is the first file which is called @qxl challenge 345, and then yeah, so it's giving me all the files from the given folder. And now in order to rename it, if you look at here, so you need the file name and the file extension. So in between your file name and your extension, you will be adding this date, right? So what I'm going to do is that if you filter with file, you have this get file name without extension. So let's use this. Okay, and now I'm using this get file name without extension, which will give me just this file name. So it just give me the file name without extension or whatever the file name is. Okay, so here we have to provide the file path, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to create a variable, because I'm going to use this current file name more than one activity, I mean more than one component. So let me quickly create a variable, call it as local file path. Okay, let's map this variable over here. So if you just run it, this will give you the file path without any extension. So now that we have got the part 1, and then we have to get the part 2 and then the part 3. So now let's get the path which is the file path extension part 3. So let's use get extension. So I'm going to map that variable. So this is the variable, right? So let's run it now. So now we have the extension and the path. Okay, and let's use the format text. And also for this date time, like to get the date time, if you filter with date time, you have these components. Like if you use this now, this will just give you the current timestamp. So this is the date and this is the time. But for file to be saved or to be renamed, this slash doesn't work. Like it doesn't allow you to save it. Instead it just throw like illegal characters or illegal characters in your path, and also this shouldn't be there, and also you shouldn't have any space in your path. So what you can do is, after you get it, you can just format it, like you can just convert it to string, and whatever format you want to give, you can just provide your parameter to that string. Okay, this is one way. Now instead of using an additional component, I'm just directly going to apply my transform data to achieve it. So for which, go to your toolbox and filter with format text. Okay, so you get this one, just drag and drop it. As I said, here you have three input parameter. So first path is this. Okay, let's have it over here. This is the second, this is the third path, right? And your first path is over here. And the the second is nothing but your current timing, which will give you this now, and I'm going to convert that to be my string, and let's format it. As I already have it, let's copy it. Okay, so this is nothing but I'm just taking my date, month, year, and underscore my hour, minutes, and your seconds. Okay, that's it. So let's click on okay. I have just two parentheses, let me remove one. Let's click on OK now. Okay, now this is good. So you just added the parameter, but you have not defined this component, how that parameter should be configured or formatted. So my first parameter should be there, and I wanted to have my underscore with my second parameter, which is 1, and also the parameter order, it starts from 0, 1, 2, and so on. Okay, and for my extension there should be dot and then my second parameter. So I have added that. Maybe let's run it and show you the final output. So if you see that we have this and the page, and also okay, this get extension will itself give you the extension with the dot format. Okay, and in this case this dot or additional dot is not required, so let me remove it and let's click on OK. So now that we have formatted and everything, the next step is to just rename it. So filter with rename. So you have rename file, let's take it, and here you have to provide your file path and your new name. So in this case the new name is this, and you have to provide your original file path, which is your current one. So I'll go over here, okay, file path, and we'll map it. Okay, so now if I refresh my folder, the files are with the current name. Let me quickly run it and let's see the folder. Okay, this is quickly completed, and if I go to the folder, you can weave that along with the first format, which is your file name. You also have it, and now that if again you want to format this, you can do it, which will be like underscore your current timestamp. Okay, like let me show you, this is completed. If I go to my folder, so this is like how, so this is the previous current date and this is my current date timing. Okay, so you can just see the difference in your seconds. So this is how you can rename your file or any bulk of file. And in case you just want to rename just your extension, let's say I want to rename my png only, that I have only one in that folder, I'll run it. So if I go, only that png will have the additional format, so which is expected. So I hope you guys find this video useful. If so, don't forget to like this specific video to reach more people, so that it would be beneficial for them as well and for me. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Take care and bye bye.